Yo, concrete jungle bloom, a twisted paradox. Dead flowers pushing through the cracks, a broken clock ticking away the seconds in this concrete maze where dreams are buried 6 feet deep in a hazy daze. Sun bleeds crimson, paint in the sky a morbid hue, reflecting the pain, the struggle, me and you. This ain't no fairy tale, no happy ever after, just cracked pavements, broken hearts and scattered laughter. Ghost of yesterday haunting every street I roam, whispers in the shadows calling me back home. But home's a battlefield where survival's the only creed, planting seeds of hope in this desperate need to rise above the ashes, to break free from the chain, to wash away the sorrow and erase the stain. Dead flowers in the hood, a testament to pain, wilted petals falling like tears in the pouring rain. But even in decay, a beauty I can see, a resilience sprouted wild and strong and free. In the hood, a symbol of our fight against the odds, against the darkness, against the night. We rise, we bloom, we conquer even in the gloom. We'll paint the concrete garden and banish all the doom. They say we're lost souls, wandering the night, but we're fireflies flickering, holding on to light. Each scar a story, each tear a testament to the battles fought, the lives we bravely spent, navigating through the shadows, finding strength unknown, planting seeds of hope, watching them grow and own this forgotten corner, this forgotten land, where broken dreams are mended by a loving hand. We build our empires on foundations of despair, turning broken pieces into masterpieces beyond compare. We're the phoenix rising from the ashes, bold and bright, igniting hope and purpose, filling hearts with light. Dead flowers in the hood, a testament to pain, wilted petals falling like tears in a pouring rain. But even in decay, a beauty I can see, a resilience sprouted wild and strong and free. In the hood, a symbol of our fight against the odds, against the darkness, against the night. We rise, we bloom, we conquer even in the gloom. We'll paint the concrete garden and banish all the reflecting in the rain. Another night falling, story unfolding, etched in this lonely lane. Headlights cutting through the darkness, a silent symphony of speed. Wheels humming a low melancholy melody, planting a restless seed. Yeah, the asphalt's my canvas, the streetlights my guide in this nocturnal flight. No destination, just a liberation, bathed in the pale moonlight. Past faces flashing, memories crashing like waves against the shore. Ghosts of laughter, whispers of after, emotions I can't ignore. Solitude's a heavy cloak, woven with threads of pain and might. But beneath the surface, a resilient purpose, burning ever so bright. I ride alone tonight, under the starless sky. No company needed, only the rhythm that I defy. The engine's my heartbeat, the road my release, finding solace in silence, finding myself with ease. I ride alone tonight, the wind whips through my hair, washing away the sorrow, leaving only the air, clean and crisp and clear, reflecting the strong of me. Tonight I conquer the darkness, eternally free. The city sleeps, but my spirit keeps a relentless steady pace. Each revolution of the engine, a testament to my grace. No apologies offered, no explanations needed. This journey's mine alone. The weight of the world on my shoulders, a burden I bravely known. But tonight it feels lighter, the darkness feels brighter, a paradox untold. This and no homage, a story to unfold. I'm carving my pathway, rewriting my narrative, defying the odds I face, leaving the shadows behind me, finding strength in this empty space. I ride alone tonight, under the starless sky. No company needed, only the rhythm that I defy. The engine's my heartbeat, the road my release, finding solace in silence, finding myself with ease. I ride alone tonight, the wind whips through my hair, washing away the sorrow, leaving only the air, clean and crisp and clear, reflecting a stronger me. Tonight I conquer the darkness, eternally free. Maybe tomorrow I'll find a reason to share this light, but tonight the solitude's a beacon, burning ever so bright. Leaving only the air, clean and crisp and clear, reflecting a stronger me. Tonight I conquer the darkness, eternally free.
Yo, the silence screams louder than any fight we had. Empty space where laughter used to be feels tragically sad. Ghost of her perfume lingers, a cruel and bittersweet sting. Every corner holds a memory, the pain it keeps on bringing. Remember whispered secrets under blankets late at night. Now just echoes in this hollow room, bathed in pale moonlight. Her picture on the bedside table, a frozen perfect smile, a shattered illusion, masking miles and miles of unspoken words, unsaid goodbyes, a love left incomplete. The weight of what we lost, a bitter, heavy defeat. Try to fill the emptiness with distractions day and night, but her absence is a shadow constantly in my sight. This apartment feels like a tomb, a monument to our fall. The echoes of her goodbye haunt me through it all. Echoes of her goodbye, reverberating in my soul. A symphony of sorrow, taking its heavy toll. Echoes of her goodbye, a melody of pain, a constant crushing reminder, driving me insane. She's gone, she's gone. The love we shared is lost at sea, leaving only these echoes to torment and haunt me. Tried to pick up the pieces, rebuild what's been torn apart, but the cracks remain visible, a fracture in my heart. Remember dancing in the kitchen, clumsy, laughing free. Now the rhythm's off, the melody's a painful memory. Her favorite coffee mug sits cold, untouched upon the shelf, a stark reminder of her absence, a testament to myself and my failure to protect the love that we once knew. This overwhelming loneliness cuts me right through. I search for meaning in the silence, a sign, a hopeful plea, but only find the echoes screaming back at me. Each passing day a struggle, a relentless uphill climb to escape this suffocating darkness, one moment at a time. Maybe someday the pain will fade, the echoes will grow dim, but right now they're all I hear, a relentless haunting hymn, a testament to a love that burned so bright then died so fast, leaving behind these echoes forever meant to last. Yo, it started subtle, a flicker in the light, caught my eye across the room, bathed in neon bright. Didn't know her name, didn't know her game, but something about her aura felt like a burning flame. She moved with a grace, a rhythm all her own, a silent symphony, a seed that's been sown. Conversation flowed, effortless and free. Suddenly the world shrunk down, just her and me. Days turn into weeks, weeks bled into months. Every passing moment, a heart-stopping stunt. Every touch a spark, every glance a fire. This ain't just infatuation, this is rising higher than any mountain peak, deeper than the sea. Lost in her orbit, completely captivated by she. Her laughter's a melody, her smile a sunrise hue. This ain't just a crush, my love is shining through. Fell for her, fell harder than I ever thought I could. Gravity defying, misunderstood. This feeling's overwhelming, a tidal wave of bliss. Lost in the moment, sealed with a tender kiss. Fell for her, yeah, I fell so deep inside. Now I'm drowning in love, with nowhere left to hide. This ain't a game, this is real, this is my truth. Forever intertwined, sealed by the moon's soft soothe. Love was a fairy tale, a childish dream, a fleeting fantasy, a shallow, fragile stream. But she showed me different, showed me the power of true, unconditional devotion. Forever me and you, she's the missing piece. The puzzle finally solved, my heart's a masterpiece. Beautifully evolved, every imperfection, a detail I adore. My love for her's boundless, wanting always more. Fell for her, fell harder than I ever thought I could. Gravity defying, misunderstood. This feeling's overwhelming, a tidal wave of bliss. Lost in the moment, sealed with a tender kiss. Fell for her, yeah, I fell so deep inside. Now I'm drowning in her love, with nowhere left to hide. This ain't a game, this is real, this is my truth. Forever intertwined, sealed by the moon's soft soothe. Tempo slow slightly, more melodic. Never thought I'd find someone who could understand the depths of my soul, the man I truly am. She sees me, she feels me, accepts every flaw, and that's why I love her more than any love. Fell for her, fell harder than I ever thought I could. Gravity defying, misunderstood. This feeling's overwhelming, a tidal wave of bliss. Lost in the moment, sealed with a tender kiss. Fell for her, yeah, I fell so deep inside. Now I'm drowning in her love, with nowhere left to hide. This ain't a game, this is real, this is my truth. Forever intertwined, sealed by the moon's soft soothe.
Yo, City lights blur, another night descends. Heart's a battlefield where loyalty transcends. Concrete jungle's cold, but her warmth ignites a flame. Saw her across the room, whispered her name. Used to run these streets with the crew by my side. Hand signs and signals, nowhere left to hide. But now the only gang sign I need to display is the silent language of love. Come what may, forget the chrome, forget the late night drive-bys. This ain't about the hustle, this is love in disguise. She sees past the scars, the shadows that I keep. A softer side revealed, secrets buried deep.
This ain't no gang sign, baby, this is my heart. Leaking emotions, tearing me apart. I'm breaking the code, rewriting the rules. For you, my queen, breaking all the rules. Gang signs for love, yeah, that's what I'm showing. My loyalty's unwavering, constantly growing. This ain't a threat, it's a promise, I swear. My love's a fortress, beyond compare.
Remember nights of chaos, the sirens in the air, running from the shadows, fueled by fear and despair. But now those memories fade, replaced by your grace. A gentle hand reaches out, embracing my space. They say love's a weakness, a vulnerability shown. But with you my armor's off, I'm standing alone, yet stronger than ever, a force to behold. This love's a revolution, a story to be told. My past haunts my present, the demons still linger, but your love's a bright beacon guiding me finger by finger. Through the darkest alleys, past the blinding light, you're my guiding star, burning never so bright.
This ain't no gang sign, baby, this is my heart. Leaking emotions, tearing me apart. I'm breaking the code, rewriting the rules. For you, my queen, breaking all the rules. Gang signs for love, yeah, that's what I'm showing. My loyalty's unwavering, constantly growing. This ain't a threat, it's a promise, I swear. My love's a fortress, beyond compare. Used to live for the streets, now I live for you. The rhythm of my heart beats only to your tune. My loyalty's a weapon, a shield against the storm. My love's a sanctuary, forever warm. This ain't no gang sign, but this is my heart. Leaking emotions, tearing me apart. I'm breaking the code, rewriting the rules. For you, my queen, breaking all the rules. Gang signs for love, yeah, that's what I'm showing. My loyalty's unwavering, constantly growing. This ain't a threat, it's a promise, I swear. My love's a fortress, beyond compare.
Yo, check the mic. 1, 2, this ain't no game. Ink bleeds onto the page, etched with your name. A testament to the chaos, the fire, the pain. A symphony of scars, a relentless hurricane. Remember nights of whispers, secrets untold underneath the street lights. Stories unfold, your laughter echoing. A memory so bold, now just inking faded photographs. Growing cold, this heart beats a rhythm, a frantic tattoo. Each pulse a reminder of everything we went through. The promise is broken, the dreams we pursued left me standing shattered, misunderstood. But your name, it lingers, a ghost in my mind, a haunted melody, difficult to unwind. I trace it with my searching for a sign, a connection severed, a love left behind. Ink blood, blood in your name, a twisted design, a masterpiece of heartbreak forever entwined. This canvas of my soul forever defined by the love we lost, the memories confined. Blood in your name, a haunted refrain, echoing in darkness, a relentless pain. But through the ashes rise and I'll rise again, stronger, bolder, leaving the past behind. Amen. From vibrant hues of passion to shades of despair, the spectrum of emotion, a burden to bear. This ink bleeds honesty, a truth beyond compare, unveiling the rawness beyond all repair. The blood on these pages, a sacrifice made, a symbol of surrender, a price that's been paid for chasing a dream, a love betrayed. Now the echoes resonate, a mournful cascade. They say time heals all wounds, but the scar remains, a constant reminder, whispering through the rains. Your ghost still haunts my footsteps, blurring the lanes, a bittersweet symphony, causing endless pains. But I'm rewriting the narrative, forging ahead, leaving the shadows behind, no longer misled. My heart's a battleground where victory's bred. Ink blood in your name, forever in my head. Ink blood in your name, a twisted design, a masterpiece of heartbreak forever entwined. This canvas of my soul forever defined by the love we lost, the memories confining. Blood in your name, a haunted refrain, echoing the darkness, a relentless pain. But through the ashes rise and I'll rise again, stronger, bolder, leaving the past behind. Amen. Yo, city lights bleeding crimson red, reflecting in my eyes. Another sleepless night, haunted by her ghost beneath these starless skies. She was a sunrise, golden hue, bathed in morning's gentle grace. While I was midnight, shadows deep, a storm consuming all the space. Remember whispered promises beneath the summer moon's embrace. Now just echoes in the silence, leaving emptiness and trace of what we had. A fragile dream shattered on reality's shore. A love so bright it burned so fast, and now I crave it even more.
She moved like sunlight, danced on air, a feather light and free. I was the earthbound gravity, a captive chain to misery. Her laughter echoed like a bell, a melody so sweet and pure. My voice a growl, a rumbling sound, a tempest that couldn't endure. The contrast stark, a painful truth, a paradox we couldn't mend. Two souls entwined, yet worlds apart, a story without end. She painted colors, vibrant hues on canvases of life's design. I sketched in darkness shades of gray, a twisted, broken path.
opposites attract. A lie they told to ease the pain, cause light and darkness can't coexist. A tempest in the pouring rain. She tried to pull me from the depths to shine a light upon my soul, but I was anchored to the shadows beyond her love's control. The darkness clung a suffocating hold, a venomous embrace, her gentle touch, a fading memory, a tear upon my face. I pushed her away, afraid of light, afraid of what she'd see. The monster lurking in the shadows, the broken part of me.
She was a light, I'm the dark, a cosmic clash, a fiery spark, two opposing forces colliding, leaving scars upon the heart. She was a light, I'm the dark, a beautiful, destructive art, forever bound, forever torn, a masterpiece falling apart.
This aching void, this empty space, a testament to what we lost. A symphony of sorrow plays a bitter, heavy cost. Heavy cost, heavy cost, heavy cost.
She was a light, I'm the dark, a cosmic clash, a fiery spark, two opposing forces colliding, leaving scars upon the heart. She was a light, I'm the dark, a beautiful, destructive art, forever bound, forever torn, a masterpiece falling apart.
Yo, silent phone, screens dark as night. Another missed call, another fading light. Heart's a drum solo, beating out of time. Every second's a struggle against this climate crime of silence. Deafening, a pressure in my chest. Unspoken words a burden, put me to the test. This empty space beside me, a ghost of what we had. A love story shattered, left me feeling mad, so bad. Remember late night talks beneath the moonlit sky. Now it's just the echo of a tearful goodbye. My fingers trace your name on this cold, lifeless screen. Wish I could rewind, erase what's in between. The silent treatment's killing more than any fight. This unanswered question burns with all its might. I'm drowning in the silence, a hurricane inside, trying to find a lifeline, nowhere left to hide. The world keeps spinning, oblivious to my pain. The silent phone's a weapon, driving me insane. My heart's a broken record, stuck on repeat, screaming your name out loud, can't escape this defeat. Silent phone, screaming heart, a tragic symphony. Two worlds colliding, a brutal disparity. The stillness of the phone against the storm within. The silent treatment's torture. Where do I begin to piece back this broken trust, this shattered confidence? Silence screams louder, a painful evidence. Silent phone screaming hard, the battle rages on until the silence breaks and a new dawn is drawn. Used to be a symphony, now it's just a hush. The memory of your laughter turns to bitter dust. Each unanswered text, a nail into my soul. This emptiness consumes me, taking its cruel toll. I try to understand, to find a reason why, but the silence offers nothing, just a hollow sigh. My mind's a battlefield where hope and despair clash. Caught in this cruel silence, my future starts to crash. The world keeps
oblivious to my pain. The silent phone's a weapon, driving me insane. My heart's a broken record, stuck on repeat, screaming your name out loud, can't escape this defeat. Silent phone, screaming heart, a tragic symphony. Two worlds colliding, a brutal disparity. The stillness of the phone against the storm within. The silent treatment's torture. Where do I begin to piece back this broken trust, this shattered confidence? Silence screams louder, a painful evidence. Silent phone, screaming heart, the battle rages on until the silence breaks and the new dawn is drawn. New dawn is drawn. New dawn is drawn.
Yo, picture this, a battlefield of hearts torn apart, crimson stain, a masterpiece of shattered art. She's a garden, vibrant, lush, a breathtaking sight, but hidden deep beneath the petals, thorns take flight, piercing through the beauty, a painful, wicked sting. This love's a paradox, the joy it brings, the suffering. She whispers promises, sweet nectar on my tongue, but every touch a deeper wound, a battle hard fought and long. Her laughter echoes, a siren's haunting call, while thorns embed themselves, preparing for my fall. I'm tangled in the vines, a prisoner of grace. This bittersweet addiction, leaving not a trace of sanity or freedom, just the thorns within my chest. A constant burning reminder, put to the test. Thorns in my chest, roses in my hand, a dangerous devotion across this promised land. I crave the fire, the passion, the intoxicating bliss, but the thorns, they tear me open, sealing my demise. Thorns in my chest, roses in my hand, a dangerous devotion. I can't understand this twisted symphony of pain and ecstasy's embrace. A lover's cruel deception, leaving not a trace. She's a wildfire, burning bright, consuming all I am. A phoenix from the ashes, rising from the flame. Her eyes a mesmerizing tempest, a storm within my soul, pulling me closer, taking its relentless toll. I fight the urge to flee, to break these fragile chains, but her beauty captivates me through the pouring rain. She's a masterpiece of chaos, a beautiful disaster, a venomous temptation, a love I can't help but master or be mastered by. This cruel and twisted game, where love and hate intertwine, whispering my name. Each petal a deception, each thorn a bitter truth. This dance of destruction in the endless youthful youth. Thorns in my chest, roses in my hand, a dangerous devotion across this promised land. I crave the fire, the passion, the intoxicating bliss, but the thorns, they tear me open, sealing my demise. Thorns in my chest, roses in my hand, a dangerous devotion. I can't understand this twisted symphony of pain and ecstasy's embrace. A lover's cruel deception, leaving not a trace. Beat slows, becomes more melodic. Maybe I deserve this pain, this agonizing art, a punishment for loving her. This beautiful, broken heart. Thorns in my chest, roses in my hand, a dangerous devotion across this promised land. I crave the fire, the passion, the intoxicating bliss, but the thorns, they tear me open, sealing my demise. Thorns in my chest, roses in my
Yo, check the mic, 1, 2. This ain't no fairy tale. Crown of thorns, bleeding heart, trapped in this digital jail. She was my queen, my goddess. The sunlight in my eyes, now shadows dance a broken promise. Under fractured skies, remember nights we painted stars. Whisper secrets in the dark. Now the silence screams louder than any heartbreaks. Mark this throne of pain, I built it myself, brick by bloody brick. Every tear a testament, every wound a cryptic click of the clock ticking backward, replaying every scene where love's illusion shattered, leaving me feeling mean. Yeah, the trap god fell, stumbled, bruised, and lost his way, drowning in his sorrow, begging for a brighter day.
Broken heart, bleeding soul, the trap god's downfall. This crown of thorns weighs heavy, gonna crumble and stall. The rhythm of my heartache, a symphony of pain, lost in the echo chamber, whispering her name again. Broken heart, bleeding soul, the trap god's downfall. This crown of thorns weighs heavy, gonna crumble and stall. The rhythm of my heartache, a symphony of pain, lost in the echo chamber, whispering her name again.
Yeah, used to rule this kingdom, built on trust and fragile grace. Now the kingdom's crumbling, leaving not a single trace of the love we shared, the dreams we chased, the laughter we adored. Just remnants of a memory, forevermore ignored. The beat drops hard, mirroring the thudding in my chest. This emptiness consumes me, putting my love to the test. She said forever meant it then, but promises are cheap. Left me stranded in a wasteland, buried 6 feet deep in this emotional graveyard where the dead